Hey everybody, in this video I want to talk to you about some of the things you can do with your Coverstitch machine that maybe you didn't realize it was capable of doing. Ken's Sewing Center is all the time looking for different attachments and accessories to make your machine more versatile. Did you know you can do binding with a Coverstitch machine? You sure can, and there's several different sizes of binding that we do have available that you can purchase. These binders will show us on the front what size binding we need and the finished product size of each one. So do check our website out. We have literally dozens of different attachments for the Coverstitch machines. You will need for some of them to have a few optional accessories like attachment plates or smaller clear view Coverstitch feet. We carry all that. We have it all on the website. If you have questions about how the binders work, feel free to look at the video, but also give us a call because we can help you achieve what you're wanting to do. A binder is a very neat thing to have to add to our sewing arsenal, because what we can do with it, you can do different bindings, whether it be quilts, if you want to bind necklines, armholes, that type of thing. We have smaller binders for doing things like activewear and swimwear. So feel free, give us a call, take a look at the website. But the binder here is very easy to attach. All we have to do is get it set up. We can actually move our clearance left to right. Again, I recommend you have the smaller clear view Coverstitch foot. On this particular machine, the Janome machines do require an attachment plate, which we do carry, and it does require a clear view Coverstitch foot. What this binder is going to do is I'm putting my material, and let's pretend, say maybe this is a quilt, or maybe this is my garment I want to put a binding on. This is going to go through the middle of the binder, and as it's going through and the machine is doing the double cover stitch on it, I'm able to put my binding through. It's feeding it through all at one time and folding it in there. Our finished product is, which we'll show you in just a minute, our finished product is going to be a really neat and clean binding. It's going to be attached perfectly with a double cover hem stitch on it. And like I say, there's different sizes that you can get to do and achieve what you're wanting to do. It works with a lot of different types of fabric, so feel free, get in there and play with it. You will be glad that you got one to add to your Coverstitch machine. But say this is our garment we're working with for demonstration purposes. We're going to show you there's a rake here we feed it through to keep it straight. There are other attachments you can get to hold like a huge roll of your binding. The longer that you can have this, the better off that you're going to be. Just for demonstration purposes, we have just a short piece, but I recommend cutting a very long strip, because what you want to do once you get the binder set, you want to do a test first to make sure you don't make a mistake and the machine is feeding it right, and you get everything set to your particular machine. We can move it left to right and get the clearance perfectly set, and then just snugly tighten these screws back down, and we're ready to go. And once you know that the binder is going to work perfectly for you, then we're ready to do a longer piece of material to get our project finished. But let's show you just how easy this operates. It's going to do all the work for me. The machine is feeding that through as my binding is coming through. We'll finish off this chain. If I can do this, you can. Ken's Sewing Center carries all kinds of accessories for your Coverstitch and Serger needs. Feel free to check our website out. It doesn't matter what brand machine you have. We'll be glad to help you find the accessory you're working with. We carry all the binders for the Janome machines. There are other brands that we do carry binders for. We'll be glad to help you with those as well to achieve what you're wanting to do.